So in this video, we are going to talk about how to create what's called an auto signature. Basically, it's that piece of information at the bottom of an email that typically says your name, title, your email address, your phone number, or whatever else you would like to include automatically every time you send an email so that you don't have to type it every time you open a new email window. To accomplish this, you're going to first click New Email, and when you click New Email, an email box will open up similar to this one. And it will show from, and then here is my email address, and then to, and right now you see there's a blank screen here. So an auto signature will mean that we'll see some automatically populated text. To create that, you're going to go over here under the Include group and click on Signature. And if you had already had signatures built, because you can have multiple, they'd be listed here so you could select them. We don't have any yet, so it's blank. And then there's this option Signatures, so go ahead and click on that. And it gives us this box to work with. And again, if we had multiple signatures already built, they'd be here. We don't have any yet, so it is blank. We're going to click New, and I'm going to call this one Mel IVC, which would be my teaching email signature. So okay, you can call it whatever you'd like. And now that we have it selected, I can go down here and start creating it. So I could say Melody Chronister, Computer Information Systems Faculty, and then Imperial Valley College. And I could include a phone number if I would like. This would be my office number. And I could also, if I would like, create an email address. This would be melcronibc@outlook.com, just as an example. I have used quotes in my auto signature. I have used disclaimers in my auto signature. Anything you want to repeat over and over again, you can put in this box here. When you're done, make sure you have the correct email account. There's 2 email accounts in this Outlook, so I'm going to make sure I have mine selected. And then for default, I can put to use this one. So anytime I go to send a new message, it will show this auto signature. And for replies, I could, right now, again, the default is none. I could have this one go as well. So you could have different auto signatures for new messages, for replies and forwards, and you could have multiple that you can juggle through. And you can format this box as well. So I could use different fonts. I could use different colors. Just keep in mind, when it comes to common practices, usually Arial or Times New Roman font size 12 is acceptable. So you can even go up to 14 for the name itself, but everything else tends to be font size 12. Try to keep your font type in mind. Make sure it's something legible, something that's easy to read, and instead of some of these other fonts that can be a little challenging to read. And just know that this would show up every time you're sending an email. So if you use this email for multiple reasons, you might want to select multiple signatures or keep your signature pretty basic so that it applies to each email address you're using. Once you've formatted the auto signature the way that you would like, you can click OK. And then now I already have the message open, so it's not going to just show up there since the box had already been opened. But I can click on this signature drop down and look, now it's there. It didn't used to be, and I can click on it, and voila, there is my auto signature. And now when I try to send a new email or reply, that's going to show up. I hope you'd enjoy this video, and I look forward to covering more topics on Outlook for you with you in the future.